All right, I do remember telling us about people entering Nigeria, people trying to enter the city, a lot of them committing crimes and heaping those crimes on Nigeria, right? I also talked about people claiming to be Nigerians and how we have a lot of foreigners roaming within Nigerian cities, causing havoc, and some are also behaving themselves. But overall, when a havoc is caused, most times they are foreigners. Most times, when you check their details, you will realize that they are not Nigerians.
Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze, in the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm.
There was something that happened a few days ago, okay, and it was narrated by the director of Consumer Protection and Public Affairs at the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority. So his name is Mr. Michael Achimogo. All right, so he narrated something that happened, something that is of a security concern. Okay, like he narrated, I'm going to allow you to watch this video so that you watch everything with your own eyes. However, I'm going to give us a tip of what really happened. So there was a passenger, a French nationale, probably from Chad, heading to Paris. So there was a stop in Abuja to pick passengers from Nigeria. And the guy was deboarded. He wanted to force his way into Abuja, that's into Nigeria. And he was stopped. Upon checking his papers, it was realized that he does not have a Nigerian visa. So the passport was seized by the personnels. And again, he was held. All right, because he is a French national, a French doctor, and Air France decided to visit him. They spoke with him, and they at first detained him. Later on, they gave him a hotel, all right, near the terminal. And the next day, he was meant to do what? To go back to where he came from. However, he was meant to be lifted by Air Sky. Upon realizing that the ticket he presented there was no evidence of payment, so they refused to airlift him. Now he became a nuisance in Nigeria. He was perambulating, littering the places, and he was handed over to Air France to make sure that he was taken out of Nigeria as at yesterday. All right, some other things happened. I just want you to go through this and we'll come back for a conversation. I will also read through so that you will understand what I'm talking about.
Hello? Yusuf. Oh my God. Hello, you can't go there. Oh.
My passport.
Hello. Where are you going? Hey.
My passport. Where is my passport?
When you go upstairs, I'll give you your passport. Yeah? When we get to the plane, I'll give you your passport. You don't want to collect your passport? Oh my God. Hello, where are you going? This is your passport is upstairs.
Let's go there. Let's go.
Hello? See what he's doing? Throwing papers all over the place. See? Hold him. I don't know. Huh? See what he's doing? You see? Huh? Hello? Where's aviation security guys? Excuse me. Hello? Call me aviation sec. Please, crimes are this thing. Let's go upstairs. Oh my God. Hello? Hello? Farmer, you see the situation I'm telling you. Under this circumstance, how do we handle it? See the situation where your mind is like it has a mental problem, mental issues. They are not coming. What do we? Let me call my CG so that I'll ask whether I don't know. Excuse me. Hello. Let's go upstairs. I'll give you a passport. You see?
All right, guys. A lot of Nigerians are reacting like it's been reaction upon reactions, and we're talking about reactions of the elites, of celebrities, of politicians, of the masses, of many people that came across this story, because this wasn't a story of hearsay. It was something directly stated or dropped by Michael Achimugu. Of course, he has a say in the aviation industry. So yes, he said it, and people are really asking a lot of questions. Before then, I'm going to say something. Yes, I know there's been a lot of reactions out there. Many people are of the opinion that this kind of thing cannot happen outside Nigeria, that if you're to be in other countries, Nigerians would have been beaten up, this and that, he would have been jailed, he would have been slapped, bars, walls, this, that. Yes, I understand. I understand all that you were saying. That is true. However, that is what we call diplomacy, right? That they were doing it does not make it right. Okay, two wrongs cannot make it right. That's my own point of view. I love the way they handled him. I must say, I am impressed. I'm going to be honest with you. See, guys, we are mature. Let us act mature. I'm impressed with what I saw. I'm impressed that they did not handle him like an animal. When we protested against NSAS, we protested a lot of things. We were telling them, this is how you should treat human beings. You don't treat human beings like animals. All right? Yes. There are certain occasions whereby we Nigerians, they meted out animalistic attitude towards us. If it were to be a Nigerian, like some people said, they would have acted rash against us. And that is wrong. And that was why we protested. And that is why we still complain. So we can't be complaining and expect them to do same to others. Right? So what they did is what is expected of them. Not every person is bad. Not every military or paramilitary is bad. Yes, we have bad ones. However, for those ones that did the right thing, yes, we should commend them. Now, why am I saying that I'm commending them? Is the fact that the so-called passenger does not act normal. There are certain theories backing this up. First off, maybe he is not sick. Maybe he's well and not mentally unstable. But maybe because he realized that any little thing he will be thrown into jail, or he may bring a problem to his own nationale, he faked being mentally unstable. That is one theory I feel. Second theory, maybe he's mentally unstable. And I'm going to be honest with you. If he's mentally unstable, you cannot beat him. There have been stories of beating, brutally manhandling people. Listen, forget about the story being heard. It did not stop there. Most of these people get sanctioned. Most of these industries, parastatals, ministries, they get sanctioned. Especially if it has to do with an international affair. Did you understand what I'm talking about? What I'm saying is this. He might be autistic. He might have schizophrenia. Alright? He may have some problems, some mental issues. Alright? So it means he doesn't know himself. He doesn't know what he's doing. It is your duty as a personnel to treat him like a human being, irrespective of his sicknesses. This is what we call professionalism. Being a professional, not having an animalistic tendency. So yes, the way they handled him is the way it should be. That such a thing did not happen in other countries does not make them better. I keep telling people, Nigeria is not a zoo. Nigeria is a country where people that have sense do stay. Just as sometimes we have bad eggs. But listen, we Nigerians should teach people how to behave. Alright, okay, so let's go through some comment sections, because this is a security issue. all right, and should not be allowed to continue for any reason whatsoever. Okay, guys, this one is from Ago Obaja. He said, your last line, because he's a French citizen, that's why the NIS men were civil. Let it be a Nigerian, they will manhandle him like a rag or a criminal. But with this, they know about diplomatic relationship. Wow. So Michael Achimugo responded, for what is likely a mental health case, nobody is going to beat anybody up. That's not standard protocol. Second, the passenger was in detention at Tango City the previous day. Third, while accommodated in the hotel inside the terminal, officers were on guard to ensure that he didn't escape into Nigeria. 4. There are innumerable cases of Nigerians being treated cautiously and professionally by officers. It is true that there are bad cases, but the norm is that all passengers are treated with courtesy. Yes, I agree. I agree with you, brother. The person that asked the question, I understand your concern, and I also understand the response to this, and I want to say thank you to Mr. Chimugu for being honest and humble. Like, guys, he took his time to respond to every questions, despite it making him to repeat himself over and over again. But that is what we call accountability. Explaining to people so they will understand, because this is a security case. This is a security issue. All right, like I said it earlier, if it's a mental case, you cannot beat him up. Also, yes, there has been cases that Nigerians behave alike, and they were also treated with courtesy. Also, safety is paramount. Okay, I understand why he might have been deboarded. All right, because of safety concerns in the plane. However, it shouldn't be our problem. It shouldn't be Nigerians' problem. They should have taken him back to where he came from, not dumping him in Nigeria. Dr. Awojide said, aviation security should always be at alert and should have detained him earlier than the time it took to record this video. Once you start acting strange and out of control within the airport, the person should be detained. I commend NIS. Mr. Michael Achimugo responded, about AFSEC, I agree. We'll have conversations with them. Air France will be summoned to explain their handling of the matter. Security is of utmost importance. In fact, it cannot be overemphasized. Alright? We can't let in rogue people into Nigeria. The aviation industry should have a lot to curtail to do. This should not be allowed. This is wrong on so many levels. Imagine he ran into the city. He will pose a threat to we Nigerians. And imagine him going out there to kill people, to commit suicidal bombing. Nobody even knows why he is here. Nobody even knows the truth. Nobody even knows his intention. Like I said earlier, we don't know whether he's actually mentally unstable. We don't know his mission in Nigeria. So everything is based on guesswork. I know the doctors came. They must have taken some checked some vital parameters or taken samples. But it will not come out immediately. You see, everybody will be on a higher alert. We cannot allow people to pose risk to us. Others will not allow them in their country, and this country should not be a place we allow or tolerate rubbish. The captain said, so Air France boarded someone without a Nigerian visa to Nigeria. But if a Nigerian is traveling abroad, they will ask for their visa. They will ask for the visa of the final destination country. And Mr. Michael Achimugo responded, the passenger was not traveling to Nigeria. He boarded from elsewhere, likely Chad, heading to Paris. There was a stop at Abuja to pick passengers from Nigeria. He was not supposed to deplane, but he became a safety risk and had to be removed. Etini Genesis now said, what right do Air France have to deboard him at Abuja and go? Did he board the flight from Abuja? Nigeria has become a dumping ground for rubbish. Mr. Michael responded he was a safety risk to all passengers on board, including many Nigerians on that aircraft, though the process is wrong. And Pablo said he's got no mental issues. They feel Nigeria is a place where they can get away with anything. Next time, treat him like a terrorist, and others will comply. He's mentally stable. All he needs is to be dealt with ruthlessly. Try this in UK and see. Yes, I understand all of us. Like I will say it, Air France is at fault here. They do not have any right to deplane him. For goodness sake, he was not picked in Nigeria. Can you pick a terrorist from another country and dump them in Nigeria because they were causing a roof or that they were being erratic in the plane? That is not enough to dump him in another man's country. Okay, so Nigeria is not a place you should dump someone that is erratic. They need to be called to order. Air France should be sanctioned for this security risk that they dropped. Can they try this in America? Can they try this in Canada? Can they try this in UK? Can you dump a Nigerian in America just because a Nigerian is becoming erratic? You don't try such. If he's posing a concern to people and you feel you can hand him over, you can deplane him in Nigeria and hand him over to the next flight heading back to Chad immediately, ensuring that there is smooth transit, that he did not pose a security threat to any country or any passenger. Brothers and sisters, things should be done well. It's high time Nigerians stopped taking all this rubbish from all these other nations. Imagine him trying to force his way out into Abuja. What if he's a suicidal bomber? What if he's a terrorist? What if his original intention was actually to deplane in Nigeria? Yes, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nigeria should call all these airlines to order. This is a sovereign nation. We don't tolerate such rubbish, and we should not tolerate such rubbish. Air France should be sanctioned, and that is just it. And I want to commend the Nigerian Immigration Service. I know that currently he's already out of Nigeria. However, nobody knows what will happen in future, and this should not be tolerated. Nigerian Immigration Service, thank you for being cool and being professional. Yes, because if they had acted rash, they would have said, oh, that's how you treat your citizens. That's why you started treating a foreigner the way you treated a foreigner. No, when you have a diplomatic relationship with another nation, you should accord them the respect. If he's mentally unstable, we should give him the benefit of doubt. You saying, oh, he's not mentally unstable, how do you know? How do you know? Like I said, he might be autistic, mentally unbalanced or unstable. The way he acted is enough to make Nigerian personnel to treat him with courtesy. If they had seen him with drugs, of course, they would treat him the way he deserves to be treated. Have you seen Nigerian personnel handle international people that were caught with drugs? God of mercy, they handle them woto. They give them buzzwords. Like woto is their name. Nigeria no send you. This is a sovereign nation. However, there is no reason to do that. He's not carrying drugs. But they suspect he may be mentally unstable. For now, it's just a suspect. For now, that's just what they thought. Because we didn't see him with drugs, because he did not, he did not act like a normal person that is sane, they needed to treat him with caution.
Walking down the streets, feeling the breeze, in the sunshine state where dreams come with ease. Palm trees swaying with the ocean in view. This is the place where I always feel brand new. Sipping on a smoothie, chilling by the shore. Got my shades on, feeling like I can't be ignored. Sun-kissed skin, feeling so alive in the soft rap game. I strive to thrive. Waves crashing on the sand as I ride the vibe. Soft rap flowing, let the rhythm collide. I'm the king of this groove with the catchy hook. Got the ladies moving and the fellas shook. Down the boulevard with the top down low, music blasting loud, feeling the flow. Neon lights flicker in the night's embrace, lost in the moment in this rhythmic chase. Catching glances from strangers as I pass them by, in the city of dreams where stars light up the sky. Every step, every verse takes me close to the